Meg a 100%-ozástól. Azt tudom neki mennyi van benne, nem is akarom tudni. Biztos több van neki, mint 62 óra benne. Na, kétszer annyi órája van benne, mint nekem.
Lehet kétszer ki is tolta. Amilyen hülye egy gyerek.
128 órája van benne.
Ennyi?
128.
Micsoda?
A Ragnarokba.
Ja, 128. Jó, azt hittem a Tsushima-mal mondom. Ne jegyezgessél már, hülye.
És sima God of War-t is ki lehetne platozni, csak az nekem az sok kedvem nincsen, pedig az is egy ingyen trófa lenne már. Van benne 79 órája.
Jézus faszom.
I must attempt to locate Dr. Monty. He at least holds some grasp, some understanding of this.
Megöltem az összes valkült benne, szétbaszott az ideg.
Hát ezt hallottam.
Á, geci. Ez a készítők igazi faszopók voltak komolyan. Hogy lehet valamit ilyen geci nehézre megcsinálni?
Things are always found by those that are looking. Everything belongs somewhere, even if it can never return. Unlike ammo, gumballs appear readily available. You have sealed your own.
Ennek a fasznak nem órája van a formájban, az érdekli. Összehasonlítás képen. Azt a kurva!
I do not think I recognize this place.
187 órája van benne a Forma 1-be.
Mennyi?
Ádámnak 187 órája van a Forma 1-be.
Hát ez jó sok.
Van nekem benne 40.
Hát akkor tényleg sok. Ez hülye. Ez is hülye, jó van.
Hogy a faszomba, basz meg, nem értem az ember. Hogy a gecibe.
Na, adsz most Wander Weapon, te kurva! Hát,
megbasszom ki veled.
Hát eddig kibasz velem, mondjuk csak 2 ládát nyitottam. 3. Azt számolom. 4.
Már a Ready or Not-ra benevezünk, szerintem ez egy nagyon jó játék.
Néztél a videót is?
Hát ez, erre nagyon régóta néztem videót, ez PC-n már kín van egy éve.
Ja.
Ezt szerintem megveszem.
Eddig a 8. box, nem 9. Ez a 9. boxnál járok, és eddig nem kaptam.
Semmi.
10, oké, most jön 11. Eddig semmi. Ez a 11! Jó van, Geci.
Beadta.
Beadta az egyiket. Már csak a lilárnyit kéne beadnia. Hát nem adta be. Csicska egy ember.
Olyan képek vannak megadva nekem kodból, Geci, a fasz.
Nekem is.
Szét voltak szopatva az emberek. Játszik 10 kill, 5000 damage. What the fuck? Az volt a kedvenc, amikor ilyen teljesítmény nyújtottunk, és egyfajtában kiszoptuk a faszt ilyen másik harmadik helye.
Ja.
De szerettem. De jó volt. Rohadjon meg.
Szép idők voltak.
Szétbaszod a lobbit, érted? Minden fasza. De második hely. Harmadik hely. Anyád. Mi a faszom? Egészség. Jó, kösz. Ez is egy olyan jó játék lenne, bazd meg, de sosincsen leárazva, geci. Baszott Warhammer. Ezt a játékot még lehet te is élnéd amúgy.
Nem, miről szó?
Ilyen úgymond Terminátor vagy, egy felturbózott ember.
Jó. Annyi.
Ilyen felturbózott ember vagy páncélos, ilyen szörnyeket kell szétbaszni. Fegyverrel, ököllel, karddal, amit van. Amit van.
Akkor fúj jó.
A sztori az nem sok, de nem olyan hosszú, de kópos. Meg kurva jó játék, ez zseniális.
Zseni?
Ez zseni, az egész. Komolyan. Egyik legjobb játék. A Helldivers is ilyen amúgy. Ez is kurva jó.
Even now, in this place, the spirits require an offering.
Hát azt mondom, itt tudom, Warhammer. Hát olyan grafikája van, hogy összefosod magam. Ahhoz képest, hogy mennyi mindent kell feldolgoznia, kurva szép. Na, letöltött ez a szar? Ezt melyek a szétbaszott mindenkit Tsushimába.
I pray to the spirits that Monty's random selection is pleasing. I will grind them to dust.
Ez se olyan veszélyes dolog, mert ez is csak 100%-ozásról szól, érted?
Good fortune finds Takio. Bad news awaits demons. Why do you fight?
Folytatjuk, nem tudom mit folytatok, de folytatjuk. Na, ez szerintem már egy új játék plusz, ahogy látom. Az. Nagyon szép.
We have reclaimed much that has been lost or forgotten.
Várjál. Ó, rohagy meg, de meg kell szokni az irányítást. Újra. Irányítás, igen.
Why are you so irritating?
Jó. Na. Show me yourself. Hogy működött ez?
I will not be tainted by your evil.
Kurva dog!
Though primarily for defense, I am glad to see the shield now has offensive capabilities.
Ott van.
Ja, igen, mert lesz, hogy melyik állás, mint ki ellen valóban, az meg azt is elfelejtettem. Oldalas nagy, Nigel. Is.
I feel something happening. Oh, something's happening. Fortune smiles with arms extended. We should accept its embrace. Okay, friends. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string. May your rotting skin melt. May your brittle bones crumble. What is the purpose behind this unknown object? Your childish behavior is predictable, demon. Some bone to be gnawed or nibbled on? So much of the past has returned. But what of our future? In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Nexus was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out. haunted by the many spirits that suffered in this place. Retribution comes in many forms, demon. Today, it is Tokyo. Your ignorance is predictable.
Az a gáki. Petyával csinálnám, csak hát alszik, mert dolgozó ember ugyebár.
Az, igen. Azaz. Na de még mennyire dolgozó ember, valami azt a
Dolgozó ember, mi a faszomat csinál? Sarkokon a szople faszikat, vagy mi a faszom? Lehet akkor ezért.
Azt én nem tudom.
De azt nem értem, érted? Hogy Geci este fél 11-kor tud visszaírni. Ezt nem értem, Geci. Előtte meg miért nem? Hát már 9-kor írtam neki, hogy bazd meg ma egy game vagy valami. Már a faszom tele volt. Na, egy faszom volt. Hol van az a kis geci? Valahol itt volt.
And by what means may we uncover said secrets?
Ugye már vagy Fire Seal, te kurva. Került. Akkor baszódj meg. Te gec. Hallom azt a gecit. Shangri-La megvolt, ott nem volt meg szerintem a kezdőhelyen.
Let those without soul be torn asunder by this machine of death.
Húzzatok már a picsába. Ha rezeg a képernyő, akkor nem tudom. látni. Ott van az a kis geci. Ó. Bozd meg, várja. Szoptál a márgva a faszomat. Geci, ez egy kicsit dühös. De hogy... Ez nem döglik meg, bad meg. Ó, meghaltam. Nem haltam meg. Megöltem. Te maximum. A fire sale, jaj de jó, jaj de jó. Roundnak, passzom. No.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are.
Zerre nem lesz pisztoly.
Questions remain.
Hát ez egy szar.
Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve?
Azt hittem, geci, kurva izé. Okay, that's good. Okay, that is fucking good. Arra meg azt éreztem már.
They can fall to more. There was a time for subtlety, but that time is over. I will bring thunder to the damned. My chances of survival can change from moment to moment. The storm in my hand.
Hát nem akarod odaadni a lévalni. Sarkol. Na.
This creature's interior is as unpleasant as its exterior.
Hát az lehet, shotgunnal nem sikerülni. De. Ennyi. Hát, kurva jó vagyok. Ugyanilyen baszózó. Kár, hogy nincs lillárni. Miért nincs? Odaadta az összes Wonder Weapont. Az összeset érted most, geci. De amire szükségem van az easter egghez, azt meg nem adja oda.
Általában az így szokott lenni, amikkel a sosem könyv.
Hát de tegnap így volt, bazd meg, ment a 3 évet, mindig odaadta. És egyszer se adott a Wonder Weapon. Most odaadta az összes Wonder Weapont, geci, és... Te mind a kettő nálam van, bazd meg. A faszom tele van. A snipereket ad ez a kurva.
any obstacle.
Ami 13 ezeren elnyitogatok
We
én.
will rapidly cut them down,
Bozd meg.
then rapidly return when ammo is depleted. Honor comes only to those who are truly worthy. I humbly include myself on this list.
Kudo. Kudo.
This
Lilláni,
creature
ez
is
az.
eager for demon blood.
Ó, jó, akkor most kell egy jó fegyver. Mellé persze.
You can run, but you cannot hide. I would never refuse such generosity.
Meg kell tudnom, hol van a másik chest, mert az majd... Kuda van, nem mehetek oda. Meg raindrops nélkül eléggé nehéz. A mystery box itt, úgyhogy
I see you too have dead
bam!
is fleeting. My suffering is not.
Hát rajzom már, akkor tudni, nincs geci. Itt van geci. Itt legrosszabb helyen van a verőktön, de túlélem.
The day of reckoning is upon us. I know more powerful weaponry lies within.
A dingót feláldoztam a Liban helyére.
At 2 inches or 2 miles, Takeo is just as deadly. Though 2 miles would be safer.
Most csak kevés benne az ammo.
No bullet shall be
Ez
wasted.
jó az.
Each will find its target.
Csak kell raindrops és akkor megvan oldva.
Darkness will find you. Now and forever. The fury of the csokoltatom will consume.
I will not be tainted by your evil.
Menjetek ma a faszomba.
What we have known is that your deaths are insignificant.
Maybe my talisman can enlighten you.
Sebez, amikor felrobban.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's innocent.
Bloody Shadow Man.
How are things going besides all that?
Bloody Shadow Man.
Any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
Úgyhogy ezt bevállaljuk. Ezért miatt. Ez a parancs meg.
I was not expecting such a large creature from such a small jar. If this is to be my final day, then I will ensure it is one of victory. I am still curious as to who really created this wondrous machine. Without the aid of the Pack-a-Punch machine, I believe our journey would have been much shorter. Waste your energy foolishly, demon! Demon breath is certainly worse than demon bite. Courage, forged in the fires of adversity. If we fall, you will all fall with us. Every scratch upon me will return 1,000-fold.
Dead by your Tina.
I
Dead by
fear
you.
we will face many trials this day.
Dead by you.
I am still curious as to who really created this wondrous machine.
Jó. De bazd meg, adjál már raindropsot, te kurva! Hát, hogy baszódnál meg, te buzi!
However futile, is always appreciated.
És mi a faszomat kezdjek a Fire Sale-lel, mondd már meg!
It is survival instinct,
Te buzi geci!
but two are not mutually exclusive.
Tudás, hogy shielded meg is annyi. Te buzi geci! Te faszopó!
This shield holds the power to both protect and to
Köszönöm.
destroy.
Jaj.
This is just the beginning of the end.
Meg kell hagyni az utcsó zombit. Várjál, lát az utcsó zombi. Az utcsó zombi. Egy. Kettő. Jó.
My desire and advantage, but at what cost to my senses?
Oké.
Storm comes for you, demons. to Tokyo. You will not survive this conflict. Our struggle has been eased.
Oké, ebbe belebasztam, abba már basztam. Nem még. Akkor ez jön. Igen. Ez jön. Jó. Gyertek, kurvák!
I am not some bone to be gnawed or nibbled on.
Hosszú gecik. Geci.
We have come too far to yield so readily.
Jöjj. Jöjj a margva, jöjj a margva, jöjj a margva. Oké, megszemmel.
Perhaps the fight will end this day.
Jó, melyik jön? Tuti, ez nem volt, ez tuti nem volt. Igen. Ez már volt. Ez is volt. Vissza kell nézni streambe. Ó, de kurva jól streamelek, bazd meg. De okos vagyok. Mondtam már.
Nem, mit kell visszanézni?
Ezt
Mit hagytál ki?
Nem, hogy mely 9 lyukba bele kell dobni ilyen kis szart, és utána, hát ez az easter egg step, bazd meg, akkor a fasság geci, és 8-at már beledobtam, vagy azt hiszem 7-et. Igen, 7-et, és nem tudom melyik a 2. Szóval... Oké, várjál. Ebbe dobtam bele, igen. Ebbe. Abba dobtam bele, igen. És abba dobtam bele. Oké, ez a 3. Szó. Most megállítjuk, és akkor hol van annak a gecinek a szája? Ennek dobtam bele. Ennek dobtam bele. És ennek. Szó. Ennek, igen. Oké, akkor a sarokban lévőt nem dobtam meg elvileg. Még. Most. Ja. Ebbe belebasztam, abba már basztam. Oké, akkor ebbe nem basztam bele. De ebben már belebasztam. Ezekben belebaszt. Ebben nem. Oké, és akkor már csak egy van. Egy van már csak, ami nem tudom melyik.
Igen, abban már bassz.
Éppen följebb a izét. 1080p-be tudok csak izélni.
Ebbe belebasztam, abban már basztam. Ez jön. Igen. Ez jön. Jó.
Aha, akkor... Valamikben nem basztam. Ebbe a kettőbe igen. Ebbe is. Ebbe is basztam bele. Ebbe is. Jó.
Show me your power, Dr. Montreal. The day of reckoning is here, indeed.
Fire fail.
De jó, akkor felveszem a bombát a kúrva.
Their agony is at an end. Soon too, for us all.
Nem tudom melyik basztam bele. Ebbe, igen. De... Kettő panzer? Jó, faszom.
Trail your limbs, my little calamari.
Van, veci.
Double points.
I will make good on your generous offer, Dr. Monte.
Csokodva még maximumot! Au, 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 au.
You will be dispersed upon the wind. Try no more.
Fire fail.
With prices so cheap, a warrior should be allowed however many he can carry. We do not choose when fortune finds us, but we are grateful when it does.
Oké, ez az. Na. Ez kész. Milyen ezután? Mert már nem tudom. Origins-ről le kellett tenni, azt tudom. De Ghost of Tsushima játékra kész. Az komoly. Az fasza. Na ez kell, az a csávó, az jó megvan.
Of the wall as you see me doing, and it should open up and release a bone. Now, don't worry if you fall off the wall at this point, you're not going to die, you're just going to get teleported back to safety. Now, when you do land safely, you're going to want to shoot your pack-a-puncher's secondary weapon if you have not already. Now, when you do leave, you're going to want to make sure to take the third portal from the left, which will take you to Dreisendrachen. Now, once you do get here, go straight over into the keynote theater and insert that reel that you just picked up into its respective player on the stage. Now, once you're done with that, you then want to head back into the pyramid room and wait for low gravity. And then you're going to want to jump over this wall and make sure to wall run across these curved sections. Now, when you get to the left turn, you're going to want to turn around and make sure to shoot this section of the wall as you see me doing, and it should open up and release a bone. Now, don't worry if you fall off the wall at this point, you're not going to die, you're just going to get teleported back to safety. Now, when you do land safely, you're going to want to shoot your Apothecary servant at that wall and absorb that bone. Now, you'll know that you've actually collected the bone when you hear this little sound you hear. Alright, now once you've collected that bone, go ahead and back to Noct and then head over to Barak. Now, as soon as you exit...
Oké, jó, ez egy kicsit... Darázsolnak, igen. Én egy nördet. Adsz egy nördetet? Adsz, kösz, bár.
Flavor is unusual and diabolical. Surround us only hasten your demise. So be it.
Soldat will fight to the death again.
Find peace. Whatever was left of your soul is now gone.
Double points.
Their blood will flow. Demons, this is not my time to die. It is yours.
Fire sale.
I am grateful for opportunity to multiply earnings.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly across the lake. But underneath, as in beneath the surface, it's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like it's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
I have faced greater challenges than this. Believe me.
You want to turn right Shoot this small square rock, which should release another bone, and then of course hit this with the apothecary servant. Alright, now next head back to Noct, and this time head over to the mob prison. Once you exit, head upstairs and out into the trenches. You then want to take a left and head up to this fence. You want to shoot this rock that you see me shooting, and then of course absorb the bone that comes from it. Next head back to Noct, but this time go to the spawn area. Once you arrive, you want to turn to your right and shoot this tiny rock floating in the background, which will give you another bone to absorb. Alright, now for the next one, let's jump over to Shangri-La, where we can collect another bone piece. Once you're
Childish behavior is predictable, demon. Your mistake was not killing me. Take solace in knowing that you will be
De a
among the
faszom
last
döglik
to
meg a
die
zombi.
this day.
Mit lőtt?
headed to the center square area where you should. But you're going to want to turn around and make sure to shoot this section of the wall as you see me doing, and it should open up and release a bone. Now, don't worry if you fall off the wall at this point, you're not going to die, you're just going to get teleported back to safety. Now, when you do land safely, you're going to want to shoot your apothecary servant at that wall and absorb that bone. Now, you'll know that you've actually collected the bone when you hear this little sound you hear. Alright, now once you've collected that bone, go ahead and back to Noct, and then head over to Garut. Now, as soon as you exit, you want to turn right and shoot this small square rock, which should release another bone, and then, of course, hit this with the apothecary servant. Alright, now next head back to Noct, and this time head over to the mob prison. Once you exit, head upstairs and out into the trenches. You then want to take a left and head up to this fence. You want to shoot this rock that you see me shooting, and then, of course, absorb the bone that comes from it. Next, head back to Noct, but this time.
Okay.
Ammo low. I must find supplies or suffer the consequences. Why are you so irritating? As always, it is unfavorable time for munitions to run low. Crack of lightning, followed by their thunderous screams. There will be many losses this day. It is inevitable. All will succumb to the creatures.
Fú, hol lőtte meg azt a gecit?
Go to the spawn area. Once you arrive, you want to turn to your right and shoot this tiny rock floating in the background, which will give you. Now, once you've collected that bone, go ahead and back to Noct, and then head over to Garut. Now, as soon as you exit, you want to turn right and shoot this small square rock.
Vicious tentacles. Our journey will surely end without more ammunition. We will crush you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Okay.
Which should release another bone, and then of course hit this with the apothecary servant. Alright, now next head back to Noct, and this time head over to the mob prison. Now at this point you want to head back down to the corruption engine. collect another bone piece. Once here, just head into the center square area where you should see this floating rock above this wall section. Go ahead and shoot this and absorb the skull, and then you have one more bone to collect. Alright, now for the final bone, we're going to head back to Knock, head upstairs, and take your immediate left. As soon as you get in here, look up, and on this corner here where you should see another square rock, go ahead and shoot this to reveal your last bone, and then absorb it. Alright, now what you want to do at this point is turn around and look on the floor where you should see all of those bones collected in a pile. Shoot these bones with a pocket server, and you should know that they have now turned into the body of Sophia. Go ahead and shoot the body one more time, and it will now disappear.
Okay.
Withstand the warrior's soul. Odds are not on your side. Destiny is on ours. I will not yield to your onslaught.
Hol vannak ezek a csontok, geci?
Leave you a reel to pick up. Alright, you're now going to want to take this reel over to the center square area where you should see this floating rock above this wall section. Go ahead and shoot this and absorb the skull, and then you have one more bone to collect. Alright, now for the final bone, we're going to head back to Knock, head upstairs, and take your immediate left. As soon as you get in here, look up, and on this corner here where you should see another square rock, go ahead and shoot this to reveal your last bone, and then absorb it. Alright, now what you want to do at this point is turn around and look on the floor where you should see all of those bones collected in a pile. Shoot.
Ott kell lennie, bazd.
I see you too have a death wish.
Kell lennie.
They fall like autumn leaves, remnants of life once lived.
You will be overwhelmed.
Azt hogy...
The dangers that come from provoking me, demon. Your buzzing will perturb me no more, wretched insect.
happens to you? What happens should you win the war? I'll tell you. I'm the only one who will be honest with you. You, all of you, will simply cease to exist. Despite everything you've done, everything you fought so hard for, you will simply fade away.
Empower me, mysterious candy. Times are desperate indeed. Why are you so irritating? Life for you, demons. Each and every blow brings us closer to our victory. Your today is not the blind my soul. Yesterday. Whether they attack from behind or ahead, fire. Death shall be dealt. You are eager to cross blades with Takeo? Deadly mistake. Scattered across space and time itself. I fear we will face many trials this day. If the children are indeed the final destination for our souls, I see no path for me. If this is to be my final day, then I will ensure it is one of victory.